Hey there YouTube, I'm Yukitsu, this is Yukitsu time, and welcome to my channel. As you can see, yet another room full of absolute horrible people who are going to try and kill me. This is one of those sections of the game that gives me a little bit of difficulty, but let's get this started right away. I'll try and commentate as best I can while struggling through this fight, and believe me, I will struggle. Okay, so they've killed that already. Now the problem is that they start coming around from both sides here, making it a little bit more difficult to defend than it normally would be. And they cause me to burn through a lot of ammunition. Yep. And, there we go. Thank you, buddy. So he's gone and killed some people, but then suicided. And yeah, these guys with sticks always do really well against me. I don't know why. Just bad against melee. I'm also bad at melee. Prefer to use sort of salts and guns. There we go. That was a little bit easier. But doesn't look like they've really dropped much. It's okay though, because I came out of this with a lot of health. I'm almost out of bullets, but I usually end up almost out of bullets with this one. So, within expected parameters, or something less nerdy. I will really want salts to open that other one, but we'll get around to that eventually. I'm not actually certain if I've killed everybody here. Sounds like I haven't. There's one more running around back there somewhere. Oh, two more. Okay, well. So, let's try and...
There's no escape.
Nope. There we go. Trying to line up that headshot, but it's difficult sometimes, so... The only reason I even want to get one is because I'm low on ammunition. I prefer aiming for the center of mass sort of thing. I could lit that on fire, I didn't even see that puddle there. Okay. But we got through that okay, we still got plenty of health. We're almost full health, actually. And we've got enough salts to go do what we need to do. In fact, we're full health now. Perfect. Just gonna need to find more salts wherever we can get them. I'll leave that for just a second here. And let's hit up this vending machine for the delicious change. And go use the kinetoscope, because I'm pretty sure there's some people out there who want to watch all these little bits of lore. Uncanny Mystery in Colombia. These are going to be a mechanic later on in the game, I'm pretty sure you know. These are these mysterious rifts in space and time, freaking people out. And they just sort of pop in and out. Booker is a bit luckier, because they just sort of pop in at really opportune places, but there's a theory as to why that happens anyway. Columbia's greatest mind, the crazy person who keeps trolling you with, like, coin tosses and stuff like that. Anyhow, so anyway, I'm running really low on machine gun ammo, like, right away. I can pick up more there, but I'm still pretty low. So I'm going to try and stick with the pistol for just a little bit here. And I'm also running low on salts again, but that's because I keep using them for things that are of questionable utility. So let's just run around through here. You can go into these offices, collect some gear, including some salts here. It's a small file, so I'm not going to be full off on it. Coin. There we go. That one coin is really awkward to get at. The last few times I ran through it, I kept eating the rotten banana and taking the cigarettes. Because I have gigantic, clumsy thumbs or something, I don't know. It's not entirely untrue, actually. I am very clumsy. And it looks like we've got everything we really need from here. I had sort of thought this place had some sort of extra room, but I forget how to get into it. Get these vending machines, if we can. I should be able to find some salts in a bit, but let's... I thought there was some way to get into here, but I can't remember what it is. There's some coins just by the desk, so we'll take those instead. But I was pretty sure that there was a way in there. I guess not, maybe. Or maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. In any event, let's head on in here.
Sorry to say that Monument Island is off limits. You've got to go. Workmen should proceed to the island by means of the skyline.
Skylines, huh?
Yeah, so I can't take this boat.
Coppers came riding in on backpack water.
But on the plus side, there's some salts in here. In the form of the soda, which will let me go knock off that vending machine. Which will leave me with no salts again, which is really bad for fights, but if I recall correctly, I don't really have to fight anything for a little while. And every little bit of money counts when I really want to get that crow trap.
That line heads to Monument Island with a shot.
Okay, let's get on here. I love these parts. This is really awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna stop off here. Away he goes. There we go. I was getting some lag there that was kind of awful, but I don't really have to worry about it right now. Like I said, there aren't really any fights from here on to the next point where I just sort of get to relax and take it easy, so that won't be a huge problem. I'm going to take another salts one. Salts are always useful. Let's just check around here. I think that's everything that's in here. Perfect, and let's go use this. So, get a pretty good view of Monument Island, but it doesn't really tell me how to get there. So, I think this one's just sort of a enjoy the sights sort of telescope. Let's get on here. Yeah, I don't even normally use it, because you can sort of see everything around here. And, yeah, away he goes. Last time I did this, I got him when he was standing on that puddle, and he lit me on fire, so this worked out a lot better than last time. Let's go ransack the place.
And the Lord saw the wickedness of man was great, and he repented he had made man on the earth. Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff, and he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark? For another time.
So anyway, keep on heading on. The reason I had to flip that switch is that those carts were in the way, so I had to get rid of them. Now that they are gone, I can head on up and ruin someone's day on this little platform thingy. So, I could just keep using Skyline Strikes here, actually, which is very effective. But these guys, for some reason, forgot that I exist, so let's use Possession on that guy. Go Skyline Strike this guy. And there's a guy up there on top of that balcony, if I'm remembering correctly.
Some elevation, I could probably reach it.
So, going to go get up here. And Skyline Strike again. Skyline Strike is a really useful ability. I think it's underutilized somewhat. But it's a great way to clear out areas like this with a very limited amount of ammunition. Got through here with no ammunition really spent because I got more than I used back. And I didn't really have to use many salts either, so it was perfect. I liked that. I just have to jump back down here to search all these barrels, which are empty this time. They aren't always empty, so this isn't a complete waste of time. But it's a complete waste of time this time, apparently. Oh, good lord. Okay, well I got a little bit of change out of it, but all in all, probably not worth it. Just gonna grab this pile of salts and jump back up here. So let's just head on over here. Is there anything in this room? I don't think there was, but it's always good to check. Oh yeah, no, there's stuff in here. Oh! Landing off a skyline knocks back nearby enemies. Well, I've been using a lot of skyline strikes lately. I don't normally, but I am this playthrough. So let's take it. And there's that guy. Always a tremendous pain in the ass. And top off insults because I'm going to be leaving now. So I had to go through this house and around because it was being blocked off by those carts again. And I couldn't get them to move. But fortunately there's a convenient way... Darn it. Convenient way around, so that doesn't really make a huge difference. And this next part, it looks like it's going to be a climactic, horrible fight. You can see them all firing at me already, but
Stand down!
Stand down! With flaming sword and the wings of angels.
yeah, so Comstock is telling them to stand down for reasons entirely foreign to me, in all honesty. I've never actually checked around here to see if there's anything to find. I don't think there is.
Need to head to the roof. Take that skyline to Monument Island.
I know why
Doesn't look like there is.
false shepherd. I see every sin that blackens your soul. Wounded knee, the Pinkertons, the drinking, the gambling, and of course, Anna. And now, to repay a debt, you've come from my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt. As blood is yours. You know why these men will die for it? Because I have seen their future in the glory. And hence they are content. What brought you to Columbia, Booker? Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt? This will end in blood, DeWitt. Then again, it always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood.
Okay, so remember that scrambling and the bloody nose that he gets in that scene, because that becomes important later. That becomes actually very important. Okay, so I've picked up the ammo from those guys, and I'm ready to continue on. Anyway, the thing that he mentions that you might not know about is the Pinkertons. They were sort of a Secret Service kind of organization in the United States back in the early 1900s, late 1800s. But they were basically these secret police that did highly unethical things. They're not secret police, but they were a government agency, basically, that did a lot of questionable things. You know, I'll never understand why the guys I possess are jumped out so easily. The Pinkertons were basically... what's important in this one is that they did a lot of things like bribery, coercion, blackmail, and even murder to put down labor unions. And Booker DeWitt was a member of the Pinkertons, so he would have done those sort of things to break up unions, to try and stop people from unionizing. But, you know, they don't really exist anymore as far as I'm aware. And I don't think Booker's actually a member of them anymore. At this point in the game, he's supposed to be a private investigator.
The Lord forgives everything. But I'm just a prophet. So I don't have to. Amen.
Amen.
Jesus!
You know, she probably could have done that much more effectively than she did. Alright, let's go. And there's Monument Island. We've made it.
That was close.
Let's head on over to here. As you can see, there's a big sort of explosion around my feet when I land now, which is a great ability. You know, if I don't get better boots for my style of play pretty soon, I might actually resort to a lot of Skyline attacks this playthrough. They're fun to watch too, so that'd be probably a good idea to stick to them actually. We got these two. May as well get them. I don't think I really need my salts for a little while longer. But I've still not got enough for that next figure, so you can see how important it is to sort of scrap and scrounge for money as best you can. So, like, I still don't have enough for either of these. And the one you pick really sort of dictates how you're going to be playing this game, to a certain degree, in my opinion. The Devil's Kiss, useful for just causing a lot of nuke damage, obviously. And the other one, useful for causing a lot of hilarious chain debilitations when you're against huge hordes, so. Both of them are good. I've used both of them, but the one I like better is Crow's, definitely, because it's kind of hilarious. Anyhow, we've finally made it to Monument Tower. This is where that girl is being held.
Oh, there it is. Monument Island. They got it locked up in this place.
So this place has like fairly lax security actually. All the security was to prevent you from getting even this far. And that's because this island is quite dangerous apparently. You don't have to face the dangers personally, but they're there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here for me to pick up, so let's just head straight on in. I'll read this actually. The seed of the prophet shall sit to the throne and drown in flames the mountains of man. That prophecy that keeps coming up. So let's head on in. This place looks a little bit ransacked, but you know, it's not too bad off. It's not like Bioshock 1 levels of ransacked.
I guess even in a restricted area, these crackers need someone to clean the floors. Those politicians and scientists don't bother about what they say around me, because I'm some half-leaded colored boy. But I can tell they scared out of their wits by that thing they got locked upstairs. Yes, sir. They got a tiger by the tail, and they don't know whether to hang on or run.
That's a pretty good observation of the situation here. Scientists in this game kind of get screwed over quite hard later on, but I'll leave that up to you to notice later. Let's see. Okay. This is the Siphon Passive. You can take a look at these sort of things. Brown teddy bear, red teddy bear. Poetry book. Green poetry book. Probably better for me to not talk about that too much. Anyway. So this is the weird place where you start to get a glimpse of what those tears are going to be used for. I'm pretty sure you've all seen sort of what they're for. Another research room, another box phone.
Mr. Thompson, sir, I replaced the entire fuse bank as asked, and the lights were all in working order last night. There they go again.
What are they doing to her?
We go through boxes of fuses every day as of late, just in the siphon alone. I don't... something's happening. What?
Yeah, so industrial accidents there. Some weird, creepy photography place. Let's not dwell on that too much. just use this projector here. Now I'm still a little bit curious as to like what exactly trashed all this place here, but you know, that is a pretty complex looking code there. To be honest, I'm not actually sure if that's how you break codes. I don't actually know much about ciphers. Got a nice painting of the Eiffel Tower. And is this oh no, okay, well this continues on for a little while. I don't think you need to see all of it because it gets pretty boring pretty quickly. Let's head on through here. Yeah, this is the room with the electricity in it, but it's got too much electricity.
It is one thing to imagine one's future, and another to see it. I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But Elizabeth shall sow those seeds, not I. I will fall before the job is done. But she shall take up my mantle. The Lord is calling me home. I feel his love in every tumor, because they are the train which takes me to his station. And I go with joy, knowing that Elizabeth will take my earthly place. But the false shepherd is coming to lead my lamb astray. I will not board that train until she is safe from his deceptions.
Okay, so Comstock has cancer and he's dying of it, and he knows that he's dying of it. But, not really sure if that lets him get away with justifying what he's been doing, but it's definitely something. And there's Elizabeth. Through the one-way mirror. Because these people are creepy. To be perfectly honest, I don't think that this is a great year to go to Paris. It's getting pretty close to World War I. Well, to be fair, Paris before World War I would be a very lovely place, and it's not like World War II where it got occupied, so maybe it'd be okay. You can see pictures of the songbird over there in the background there.
Whoa!
La Revanche du Jedi. Really looking modern looking fire car or fire truck.
Whatever that was. It's got nothing to do with the job at hand.
Okay, let's just keep on going. Oh, this one. Okay. So just keep running along until you eventually find a way into that part of the complex where she happens to be. This job is getting worse indeed. And now we've got another audio log by our Lutess.
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
So that'll be a hint as to what's going on with her.
Holy shit. Alright.
Yes, you can, Booker. Yes, you can. Alright. I don't know why this door opens so easily. You'd think that this door would be also a fairly important security door, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, and into this area.
Hello.
Hey! Knock it off! Stop it! Will you stop it?
Not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
My name is DeWitt. I'm a friend. Come to get you out of
Get
here.
away! Are you real?
I'm real enough.
He's coming. You've got to go.
Why?
You don't want to be here when he gets here. Just a minute, I'm getting dressed.
Get you out of here.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked. Stop it, you're too impatient. That's enough.
What about this?
What about it?
This is the way out, isn't it?
What are you... Give it to me.
I'm still not entirely sure as to how the Lutece twins got that for you, but I'm not going to complain about it. Alright.
It's a way out.
So now I get to run, because I don't want to fight that thing.
Come on, this way. It's his job to keep me locked up in here.
We'll see about that.
Oh god.
Who are you?
The way they do this is actually, I actually like the way they've done this.
This way, come on!
Hey, coffee. Yeah, if you had to fight these things like you had to fight Big Daddies, this game would be a lot more difficult. And in fact, it would probably be just impossible. But, yeah, I view this as sort of the iconic
Press the button!
entity of this game as opposed to, like, some people have compared Big Daddies to Hangman. I think it's actually this guy, and they, I think, very wisely opted to not have you fight him on a fairly frequent basis.
All this time. Why? Why did they put me in here? What am I? What am I?
You're the girl who's getting out of this tower.
What's up, buddy? Go away, go away, go away, go away. Ding. I'm actually quite surprised that Songbird can't lift that elevator. But, oh jeez. It is dark.
We have to keep moving.
I think I've got my lights on incorrectly, because I cannot see where I'm going.
How do you know my name?
Might just be me. Okay, no, that's fine. It's fine.
Out of the way, let me try.
But yeah, no, he's a much more imposing enemy, I think, than the Big Daddies were.
Which way?
And definitely way more imposing than Handyman. Oh, good god. So we're currently standing on top of the Statue of Liberty, basically. I don't know why he thought that going up here would be a good idea, but he did. Oh, good god. Yeah, this part, you can't actually do anything here. It's just a cutscene, basically. But you can look around, and I think that it's actually a pretty intense moment. I really like this. Ruining it by talking, but you know. Yeah, I can't actually control this at all. I can't switch rails or speed up or slow down like I normally would. But to be fair, he is holding on to someone with his other arm, which I imagine would make it somewhat difficult to control this thing. And into the artificial ocean we go. Yeah, he can't handle even fairly low pressure from this water here. Which makes me wonder how it can be so durable against bullets, but, you know, different things, I guess.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Clean up the curb and wipe away the debt! Are you in there, DeWitt?
What do you want with her?
We had a deal, DeWitt!
Tell me what you want with her.
Open this door right now!
Are you going to hurt her? Tell me what you want!
And obviously that's going to be important.
Anna!
Anyway, I think I'll leave the video off for here. I will see you all next time, and I hope you enjoyed this. Stick around next time, and we'll figure out who Anna is.